Well, right now it's 5:51 in the morning, and I'm just leaving Ron's place. I stayed overnight there, and I'm headed for the International Airport out in Grand Forks, North Dakota, to get on the honor flight. And so I'm just going to get the car parked, and then we'll be having a little breakfast along the way and getting on the airplane and heading out at 7:30 this morning, the 20th of April 2025. Well, I'm nearing the airport here now, and be turning in and finding a parking spot. The last time I was here was quite a few years ago now, when I took my multi-engine rating test, and so I got that. Squad cars along here. It's really lit up. They've made it pretty easy to identify where to go here. I'm a video camera guy. I'll be checking in now. Document everything today. So I think I know you. What's your name?
Warren Dunham.
Okay.
Brad Dunham.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go through security at this time.
Come on, I'm dirty.
Okay.
How you been? Oh, nice. So far. Back of the bus.
We're still at Grand Forks. We'll be heading out at 7:30.
Oh, yeah.
This is 42 years of this for me, so I'm just about finished. So we got, but we love the honor flights, and we do a lot of them out of Cincinnati. And I've done a lot of stuff up here. We have over at the FBO charter flights and sports charters. You find folks who like them. Melanie is in the back, Zoe is in the middle, and Mark here up front. So they want to make sure the trip's comfortable, and our primary responsibility, of course, is your safety. So if you like, you can take a look at the safety information card from the seat pockets like they're showing you, and follow as we demonstrate safety features of the Airbus 320. There are and flight attendant call button.
Walk down the aisle honoring those individuals that weren't able to make the flight. So just want to give you a little background about Donnie Grant. Donnie was born and raised in Fargo, North Dakota. He volunteered for the Air Force, attended basic training at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas. Served in the Air Force, ended. Donnie became a truck driver, spending many miles and years on the road. He is the father to 4 wonderful children in his free time. Donnie enjoys golfing, fishing, bowling, and camping. He was of these nicknames, folks: Stuart, or they call him Stu, or Dinty Moore. Now, how in the world can you beat that? Stewart grew up in Mountain, North Dakota. After a brief time in Langdon, he lived out the rest of his life in Grand Forks. After volunteering for the Air Force, Stu would serve from January 1962 through January of 1966. He completed his basic training at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas and was then honor Alan Sonny Robinson. Alan was raised in Hamilton, North Dakota. He only moved away from his hometown in 2015 when he settled in Minto. He was drafted by the Army and would serve for 2 years between May 1966 and May 1968. He completed basic training at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and was then assigned to the USATE Engineers, where he worked as a crane operator and was tapped.
Well, we have a special guest making his way up amongst all you other special guests, and we're going to have some singing going on here.
Going to be playing some music for you tonight at the banquet at the hotel. Thank you all for coming here, and I'm extremely privileged and honored to be on this flight with you. It's the second flight that I've been on, and hopefully not the last. But I'm going to do a little a song here, and I know you know the words, so sing along with me if you can, will you please? Joel, would you like to come up and help me? Are you asleep? I'm going to have the words here. So, God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Everybody, God bless America, land that I love.
I started in 2015 after my grandpa went on the flight. Yep.
Okay. So what else do you help coordinate?
So my mom and I we organize the purse mingle that we throw on twice a year in Fargo, Moorhead.
Okay.
And now I've moved down to the East Lakes area in 2019, and so now I'm the community ambassador down there and working on getting fundraising going down there. So so we've got
Your name and what's your occupation?
So my name is Jesse Grable. I'm with the Minnesota State Patrol, and I'm very excited and honored to be a part of this honor flight and just to help out and make the trip back to Washington, D.C. as it's been 30 years since I've been there. It was my senior year on a band trip, and now to get to be a part of it and volunteer and witness it through so many other people's eyes that served, I just feel very privileged to have this opportunity.
Okay, what you're reporting conditions on roads, that over TV, radio stations?
So one of the many things I get to do as a state trooper, one of my duties is to serve as the public information officer. So I get to do a lot of the road reports as far as traffic conditions, crashes, talking about just public safety, traffic safety, that type of thing. So do a lot of interviews on the TV, radio, newsprint, you name it.
Sure. At what stations in particular might you mention?
I'm on pretty much every station northwest of Minneapolis, St. Paul. So a lot of the stuff out of the Fargo-Moorhead area, northwestern Minnesota, St. Cloud, you name it. And I do write a weekly Ask a Trooper article that shows up in about 95 papers throughout the region. So great opportunity to talk with people and talk about traffic safety there.
Okay, you're based out of Detroit Lake.
Correct. Yep.
But you live in Barnesville.
I live in Barnesville. I'm married. My wife's a kindergarten teacher. I got 3 boys, Brock, Bridger, and Briar. They're in 11th grade, 8th grade, and 6th grade. They stay busy with football, wrestling, and baseball, and they're all 3 Boy Scouts. I'm their coach and scoutmaster also. So
Okay.
we don't have too much downtime. We're always busy with something.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay,
Jesse.
attention on deck.
Nothing.
They're doing the floor right. Like there's like stuff coming off my ceiling.